Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 6. My name is Michael Batman Guy, and today we begin piling brick upon brick to build that most grand of wonders, the ancient Sumerian pyramids. Yes, look at it coming. There's nothing there yet. Yeah, okay. Maybe give it a few turns. We'll actually have some progress recorded on the map for us. That'd be cool. While I'm thinking of progress recorded on the map, let's see. Oh, they're working on something. That's going to be a campus, or already is. I don't know. This is slightly old information. Desert tiles abound over here, but I don't see anything that looks like a pyramid in the works. So we're probably okay. Washington doesn't have any deserts, does he? Grassland. No. Okay. Phew. Alright, we're probably okay. We are probably A-okay. So let's continue where we left off with... Aw, man. I was like, hey, Barbarian Scout, we can take care of that. And our scout could actually finish off that spearman if we could get to him. But this horseman... Yeah, that is instant dead. So let's not. And we'll head this way. You continue to press north. And you, my friend, we're gonna get a new city per episode. This is great. Our settler has reached the Fort Kilimanjaro location. We shall find Shurupak. Yes, Shurupak. It shall be a grand city of greatness. And first thing out of their mouth is gonna be a builder. That is pretty obvious. We need to improve sugar. We need to get over here, get that cocoa. Of course, maybe... Actually, I think I've changed my mind already. I think maybe we need a monument first. We've got to pick up those tiles. I don't want to just be buying everything left and right. We're going to need that money. Let's not be so frivolous. Okay, monument, then builder. Yeah, especially considering the encroaching Gelanus. Gelanus? I don't know. These don't come with pronunciation guides. Yes, so that's the plan there. Where are you working now? 4 food, 2 production. That's amazing. That's a good tile. I like that tile. That is a nice tile. What is that? That's a grassland hill with woods. Oh, plus it's next to Mount Kilimanjaro. So everything gets +2 food. Yay! Yeah, we're gonna have food out the wazoo. It's gonna be great. Let's plan this a little. That's not what I want to do. Right click outside. I remember that from last time. Okay, let's plan a little bit more. Hooray for map pins. Oh, we can actually... We can delete these ones now that we have a city on them. We'll have to refer to them by their real name. Sipar and Shurupak. Cool. Okay, this definite campus. Like, all the campusing. The ever campused will campus right here. I would love to own this tile as well. And get a commercial hub there. That would be great. If we could. We'll try. Can't... No! I can't... What? My edits did not stick. There we go. Campus! Okay, this would be excellent commercial hub. So let's market... To buy a... commercial hub. Why is this not working? Okay, there we go. It's better. What else? What else would be fruitful? An encampment would probably be a good idea here. I will not deny that. Probably like right here, actually, would be pretty great. Although things coming in this way, I think is already defended. If we get some walls up here, bombard things, it's a great choke point. So actually a better encampment would be around somewhere on this side, to defend us against the flank. That would probably be better. So, but maybe like out here. I don't want to... No districts around Mount Kilimanjaro. That is suicide. Because this applies to tile yield. You do not get the tile yield if there's a district there. Yes, a citizen can later work it with a building and they'll produce some yield, you know, get a library on a campus and get a science out of it, but doesn't count, doesn't get the same bonuses, so you will not get that food out of it. So these have to all be worked and improved. Which means we are rather limited in where we can place things. Now, we do have some good spots down here. Oh, if only that woods wasn't there. Like, this is not a bad spot. That's 3 mountains as well. So this is not a bad spot for maybe like a holy site, if we wanted it. That's really it. The other things, like, it's only the early ones that have adjacency bonuses. I wish they did more with the theater square and the entertainment complex with adjacency, because really, there's no reason to place them anywhere in particular. I don't, you know, just out here. Here, this is desert. This is not doing anything. That will not be owned by Sipar, so will not be modified by a future Petra, if such a thing ever comes to fruition. Apparently I'm never getting an iron mine anytime soon. I would like to have some iron. Wouldn't that be a good idea? Actually hook up strategic resources? There's one here. There's one up here. Boy, that's a long way to go. One over there. Any other iron? Aken, you see any iron? Well, there's some over here. Coastal coverage would reach that. But that's gonna be a while. We've got tons of barbarians to clear out there. Ah, so much planning to do, so much expanding to do. We might have to just plop a city down here-ish just to grab that iron. Talking about Mountainburg here. It might have to be like here. And just forget the fresh water. We'll just sit here and be content with a tiny little city that just produces iron. That is their purpose in life. Mine the iron. Or go up here, extend even farther, where we could get fresh water. Actually, let's take a look at the settler map mode. We could squeeze in between Zanzibar and Stockholm, but we're already pressuring Zanzibar from the south. I really don't want to fight with them over... Oh, there's truffles. I think I've changed my mind. I think that is an excellent spot to settle. Get us some truffles. And some iron. And some horses. And... I'm looking at this spot right here. We've got some mountains there. Campus next to jungle. Rainforest. Sorry, rainforest and woods. Why do they gotta switch up the terms every time? Yes. Yes. This is not bad. Not bad. You settle right here. You immediately get access to the truffles, which is kind of the critical thing for this spot. And there's no way something's gonna outcompete you for that iron. But maybe we need something north of Shipwreck to kind of close in this land. If we can get this to stretch north and something else up maybe here, stretch south. Yeah, we don't have to settle on the coast for coastal access. But this on the sugar. Can you settle on the sugar and still gain the sugar resource? Oh, that might be pushing it. Maybe we will go here. Reach stone, sugar, reach the fish. That's not going to reach the salt, though. We'll have to put another city up here! More cities! Lots and lots of cities. Okay. Future plans of the future. Let's focus on the here and the now, shall we? Let's get a move on. Get scouting. Find more rainforest. Skip to, I have toggled the next item. Nope, that's the wrong button. I highly recommend this. I saw it on somebody else's video, and this is a great idea. The next action here in the key bindings. Set that to something like N. There's very few key bindings in Civilization 6. I hope that changes. It used to be like almost the whole keyboard would do something. But now we just have N, and that takes you not just next unit, but if like a city needs production, it'll scroll over that as well. Okay, archers! You go up there, defend the town. It also hits the next turn button. These barbarians have been a nuisance to us all. Thank you for your help. Oh, you're welcome. Awesome, we got some bonus points. Points with her? Yeah,
The Lord made us all out of iron. Then he turns up the heat to forge some of us into steel.
Yeah, we're gonna need that iron now that we know how to work it. Even though we don't have any. You know, it totally makes sense that we would be able to do that a lot better if we had some. So the Eureka makes total sense. What do we work on now? Construction is now boosted. Horseback riding is not. We still need that pasture. So we're instead going to focus on mathematics. The sooner we can unlock that Petra, the better. Although it has to follow the pyramids. This scout was in danger of that barbarian encampment. We should probably have these guys, instead of going north here, have them head over this way. And this scout, I would love to know what is in here. So let's do that first. Come down here. Look, more iron! Oh, awesome. Ooh, maybe. While Ricetopia is pretty great, by itself, it doesn't really add anything to the Empire. So maybe this guy would be better spent heading north. And we can pick... Oh, there's another die right there. Oh, Jungle Town. You are not the only die in the land. We could get some dye and iron, maybe, from one spot. I think that would be an excellent idea. Who needs housing? Who is it? You need housing. Already. Because... Oh. Yeah, because you have neither freshwater nor coast. You're gonna need an aqueduct. Ouch. 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 Yeah, that needs to be a tile adjacent to the city center and adjacent to a mountain, right? Something like that. Must be built adjacent to the city center. Oh, from an adjacent river, lake, oasis, or mountain. So yeah, adjacent to city center and adjacent to mountain. So yeah, it has to be one of those two tiles. We cannot do any better than that. Fortunate. Most unfortunate. Ah, man. Okay, this tile is currently better. Gets an extra food. This one, however, we have yet to put a plantation on said bananas. And what would that do for us? Back here, check the plantation. +1 gold on the bananas. But I believe that would remove the jungle. Interesting. Okay, well, once we get our builder out, we'll examine our options there. But yeah. Ah, you're gonna be tiny. I didn't think of that. No! Game! Why? Why you do this to me? Okay, yeah. Start the march west. And you... you know what? Maybe you can fortify and heal up there. It'll be fine. I don't want to take the long road back to my own territory. Oh look, it's a barbarian scout. Needs orders? Oh, missionary! Missionary man! You have not spread to Uruk. You have just reached it. Okay, good. Spread that faith. Get that denouncing Venice. And you, this scout has been a fool. He has come straight for me. He will die to my donkey power. I love how we charge up to them, wait to get hit by the stick, and then we spin around and smack him on the back of the head. It's great. Great fun. Okay, excellent. You have the denouncing Venice, and you... You do not have the denouncing Venice? Oh, because I only got 2 citizens there. See, they got 2 citizens, but that's a majority. I see. 2 followers. Unfortunately, he is destined to go to the Congo. I really can't afford not to, just for the sake of relations. Diplomatically, it's a must. It's a diplomatic imperative. So let's go ahead, founded and discover our theology.
Man
Return
suffers
pass.
only
There we go.
because he takes seriously what the gods made for fun.
What do we get now? Scripture plus 100% holy site adjacency bonus. Not going to do a lot for us at this point. But this does allow us to change things up. Unit maintenance would be nice. I'm working on a lot of wonders. I need all the production. And production towards builders would also be nice, but that's going to take away from that one from the... How many builders do I plan on doing? Let's look at this later. You are done and ready for a new task. You are done and ready for a new task. Okay, so what then shall be our new tasks that we might want to boost? Builders? Almost certainly. Military units? Also a good idea at this stage. What can I get? Oh, they could also go for that temple. That would be nice. I still do not know where this 8 tourism is coming from. Like you know, a relic does produce 8, but I can't find anything that shows you have a relic here. Oh, fix up the monument first. Okay. I guess they have a little while to wait. This will give us some housing, production, and great general point. That's actually pretty nice. This would give gold and great general points. We don't really need great general points. I was looking at the great people here. Let's have a look. We're doing fine on great general points. We're getting 2.3 per turn just from that encampment. So that'll be cool, although Boudica is going to be classical and medieval. Yeah, not bad. Congo is going crazy for that great merchant. My goodness. But 60 gold annexes a tile. Could be, if done properly, very powerful. Scythia looks to be working on picking up the next religion. And France is in the lead for the great scientist Omar Khayyam at 53 points, but they only get 1 per turn. I'm sitting at 2.3. Oh, Congo's at 3.4 though. And they're already ahead of me. Okay, so Congo is going to definitely beat me. We might be able to beat France. But that's not bad. I'd like somebody, but the random Eureka guys, not all that useful. Producing great writers, nobody's trying. Artists, nobody's trying. Musicians, nobody's trying. So we'll just let that pass. Not worried about great person points, especially not great generals. Not that useful at this point. Now we need more population before we can get another district here. So maybe we should go for the granary, just for the food and housing. Just a general boost to Kish in general. And with production queues settled, I don't think I am going to change any of my policies. I don't really want this. I don't foresee buying tiles at this point. Extra gold from the trade route would be good, but not worth. That production is huge, especially on the pyramids right now. This one is critical. And very few of my cities have 2 specialty districts to even benefit from that extra housing. And I don't want to make any more settlers for a while. We'll get back to that. Probably after the Wonder Craze. Here. So, how about civics? What can we grab? Anything actually useful? Campus district adjacency bonus. This inherently... Oh, free envoy. Maybe we'll grab that. Encampment and buildings for that faster. Yields gained from pillaging doubled. City strength. Protection towards defensive buildings. I think we'll grab that military training for the free envoy. Speaking of free envoys, it seems I have one. So, oh, city-states! Bonuses are... Oh, this is a list of all of my bonuses. Ah, I never really looked at that. I always looked at the top half. Okay, we have one. We could get, non-medal up to 2, and that would... Or, from 2 to 3. That would give us +2 culture in every theater square, and districts on or next to coast tiles provide +2 culture. That's actually not helpful. We have nothing that'll benefit from that yet. Yerevan. I can suzerain you with another... 1. +2 faith for every holy site, and apostle units can choose from any possible promotion instead of receiving a random promotion. Useful... Sure. Or... we go for delayed gratification, wait for military training in 4 turns to get another envoy. It looks like we're at 5 per turn, 71. That's going to be in 6 turns, we'll have a 3rd. So really I could get any of these up to suzerain status. Which means... Seoul. Enter a new era, 1 Eureka from that era. Very useful, especially I can get it in 4 turns. That will be before I enter a new era. Yes. Maybe we want to go there. Alternatively, too many options. Too many options. Bonuses act like amenities. Oh, protection towards wonders. Okay, that's settled. Yes. Send it to Brussels. Confirm. Okay, focus on Brussels first. Settler. This is, tricky. Let's see what we can uncover over here. Not much. I really don't want to keep this, habit of settling cities with no water. And since these are not coast, we know that there is, well, no water there, so we have to go fairly far out, and then it's a stretch to reach that iron and die. So maybe we just go for Jungle Town at this point? Pick up the dyes at least? Or do we make the push for coastal coverage and then deal with the barbarian insanity that will come with that? This stupid scout. I think I'm better off just defending here. Just let them come to me, because I can't kill it in one shot. Oh man. I don't know. This will gain me what? Silk? I already have. Copper is just a bonus. That's just a bonus. That's a luxury I already have. Iron, I don't have. Pearls, also don't have. Or the crabs, so maybe that would be a good one. Of course, if I could just embark and go doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, and be done in, like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 turns instead of 7. Ricetopia really doesn't gain me anything. It's a nice spot, lots of population, but no, nothing new. This looks to be 6 turns to reach Jungle Town. That'll gain me access to dyes. And not a lot else except for the synergy with Sipar's districts there. Something you probably want to get up and running sooner rather than later. And then again, this iron is going to come in handy. I'm gonna go for Jungle Town first. I am deciding that right now, just because we'll go with the first things first, kind of deal. You need to die. You need to die a very painful death. We'll keep the doggy. Go. Okay. Now you, Mr. Builder, get us our pasture. And this says what?
A man on a horse is spiritually as well as physically bigger than a man on foot.